standing in there to his right. Rourke quickly has a touchdown again. Keon Hatcher, first of the year.
And Nathan Rourke, quick hitter here. Hatcher does.
Now they work from their own 47. Rourke, far side, has a completion, and that's going to go down the sideline.
I don't know. How do you do that?
Hatcher with the catch, and that's going to go for a first down again. And
two receivers to the wider side of the field. He'll look that direction, trying to find a corner route over the top. Drops the dime right on the money that time.
The whole time. He's looking right. He goes shallow. Now he goes over the top, and he fits this. Oh, right over the top.
Courses, canoeing, music. As Rourke looks over the top, wide open that time at the 20, inside the 10, cutting back, stepping out of bounds down around the 4-yard line is where they will end up spotting Keon Hatcher, who signed an extension after week 1 when he had 4 grabs and a touchdown. They like him here in BC.
Oh, and this ball is put on him in a hurry. I love this angle. Boom, goes through his progression, steps into it. Nice pocket there established by the big old lineman.
In motion, 4 receivers to his right.
Pressure.
That's where he'll look. Pressure on the bust. Open, down the field. Keon Hatcher, countdown on. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown Lions. Stood in against the pressure and delivers a dime, but a busted coverage for the Red Blacks.
He says, you do that, we're going to send somebody to the hole, which is what you have to do. You just can't feed it outside, boy. He stood in there, took one on the ribs in a chase position in a hurry. Ooh-wee.
Closed the door, still climbed those hills and hit the gym, and then it was only BC that was able to find some room for him when the time came in CFL.
Chance, we'll see if history repeats itself right here. Rourke drops back, he's being pressured, has Keon Hatcher wide open over the middle.
For the clock, 4 receivers wide side left for Rourke. That's where he's going to look, and he's going to go down the field for Hatcher, and he hauls it in down at the 35.
Amari Henderson, who ends up picking him up down the field and blocks him out for 40 yards.
Third catch of the game for Hatcher. He's got 58 yards back and a forced fumble so far here tonight. Rourke was the 40th quarterback that Hughes has stacked in his career. Down the field, going up and getting it again is Hatcher, and he hauls it in at the BC 50. 21 yards.
Nice touch on this throw. Sometimes quarterbacks got to zip it in there and, fit it into a tight window. Sometimes you want to put a little air on it. On a deep ball, certainly. And then there's those ones that you got to just...
6 for 600 yards and a touchdown already. It's going to be throwing again. Rolls to his right, looks over the middle. He's got Hatcher for a first down to the 20 in the BC.
The Edmonton Elks secondary and defenders just shaking their heads after throws. I mean, Ed Gainey turned. I have to. That's an amazing number.
Near side, that's Hatcher. He's back in the game. He's got it, stays on his feet, down to the 20. 8th play of the drive here, 2nd and 10 for Rourke. A ton of time. Now he's going to look down the field. He's got a completion inside the 20 this time. Threw on a quick 40. Rourke, near side, Hatcher, first down as he pushes up the sideline. And
So Pipkin to Adams, back to Pipkin. Keon Hatcher has it in his hands.
Had a good first half.
they start on their own 37. Adams, Hatcher, he's got him in midfield, and number 4 will handle.
They need someone to stabilize it, and Vernon Adams is the guy.
Nice. 2nd and 10, and what a catch, helping out his quarterback there. Well, Keon Hatcher lays out, goes and gets it.
He delayed here a little bit. There's Hatcher on the numbers there. Look at him lay out.
BC marching here midway through the 4th quarter. Far side, back to Hatcher again. Made 1 minute. Down the sideline, looking towards the end zone, but forced out of bounds. Looked like he might have had a shot at it there, but help came quickly.
Had a good first half.
They start on their own 37. Adams, Hatcher, he's got him in midfield, and number 4 will hang on. 1st and 10, good field position here for the Lions. Lucky Whitehead, Hatcher rather. They find Hatcher, and it's down to the 25. And
9th play of this drive. BC 1st and 10 at their 13-yard line. Lions knocking on the door. Adams rolls to his right, has an open receiver. It is a touchdown. Keon Hatcher puts BC up 6-0.
See how the Lions do, but a great opening drive for Vernon Adams, coming off a game that wasn't his best and putting together
Take a knee. Will they hand it off to Butler? No, they're going to take another shot here. Adams looks around, has a receiver. It is Hatcher who makes the catch at the 30.
Play aggressively, go after it. There's chance for a field goal, and they're going to send the field goal team out right now. Make one play down the field. If you don't, you get sacked, and then you kneel on the next play and head in at halftime. But if you can make the play down the field.
And after all of that, the BC Lions have the football, 1st and 10. Wide open, out into the flats. It's Hatcher trying to turn up. Cuts inside the 10-yard line. Makes a move inside the 5. Still on his feet. Dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
What an effort from Keon Hatcher. Wide open. Hatcher is on the initial catch. Everyone's going left except Keon Hatcher, who's sneaking out to the right. Nice effort to stay in bounds, just awareness there. And then fighting his way into the end zone. As I
to the set, 3 to the right here for Vernon Adams. Over the middle, he's got Hatcher at midfield, eventually taken down on
Vernon Adams to allow Keon Hatcher to get into that open area against his own defense. Nice 28-yard, good throw, kept it nice and low into the stomach so that if there was a defender coming downhill to hit him, he could protect the ball and himself.
58 yards. 2nd and 5, Vernon Adams steps up, looks towards the end zone. Back there, they got it. Touchdown, BC. Keon Hatcher, his 5th of the season, and the Lions answer back.
Well, this is a James Butler wrong, whatever you decide, because if you decide to come up and try to tackle him, you have to leave your man. And Hatcher, Keon Hatcher,
9-0 at one point this season. A loss eventually here at home to Montreal. Keon had to the game to keep this drive alive. Takes the head off. Now he's going to be throwing down the field. Got him in. Inside the 20. Keon Hatcher, he's gone. Touchdown, Lions.
here BC plays, pushing 40,000. Pretty excited about this play and the gutsy call by the BC Lions staff to say, you know what we're going to do on short yardage? We're going to fake it, go over the top to Keon Hatcher.